Hey, what's good with y'all boys? Welcome back to another video, bruh. Today we're gonna be ranking my 6 niche fragrances from, I wouldn't even say worst to best. It's just from least favorite to most favorite, because I really like all my niche fragrances. They're all really good fragrances and I can never complain about any of them. So we just ranking them from least favorite to most favorite, basically. But before we get into that, I just want to say I appreciate all the love and support, man. Y'all been showing love to the last few videos. The last video is already at like 400 or 500 views, which is mad love. I appreciate it. Just make sure to keep liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, doing all that, showing love. And I really appreciate all the support, man. Also, I wanted to clear this up, bro, because I feel like some people don't know what my YouTube channel name is. It is Live for Chrome. It's not anything else. It's not Live for Chrome. No, it's Live for Chrome. So I just wanted to clear that up before we get into the video. But without further ado, I want to get into this video because I want to make this a short one. I just want to get this out the way, and I want to rank my fragrances, my babies, basically. I want to rank my children.
Oh my god, bro. Oh hell no, man. What the fuck?
That was mad dramatic, I ain't gonna lie. But these are my fragrances, bro, and I just want to rank them and put them in an order. But this first one, I don't feel like it's a bad fragrance at all. Actually, I feel like it's better than 1 or 2 of the fragrances that are above it, but I don't get much use out of it, mainly because I'm in Florida, so I don't really get the time to use a lot of winter fragrances. But the first fragrance is Arabian Tonka. Now, it's very hard to describe this fragrance, but the one thing that I can say off the top of my head, without even bringing up any notes, is that this motherfucker is strong. Now, bringing up the notes, it's more of a sweet vanilla, amber, oud, maybe even a little bit of rose in here, but this fragrance is very, very strong. For some reason, it does kind of remind me of Camera in a little way, but it's definitely different. It's definitely way different, but it's in that same type of scent profile. But this fragrance is really good, and to be honest, it doesn't deserve to be the least favorite. It's just the fact that it doesn't get used a lot. A lot of the times when I do wear this fragrance, it's when I'm about to go to sleep, but I feel like I need to wear it more. But it's just, I'm in Florida, so it's very hot all the time. This fragrance is not the best for that. But when it gets a little bit cooler, I will be trying to wear this more. It is very strong, it projects very well, and it's a very good fragrance. It smells very, very good. But the problem is, it's hard to wear it in Florida. It's just very hard to wear winter scents in Florida. You need more fresh scents. But yeah, I don't think it deserves to be last, but it is last just because it's not getting used as much as the other ones. Moving on to the next fragrance. The next one is Parfums de Marley's Percival. Now, this is another scent that is very, very good. The only thing that drags it down is the price point, and that it smells a little basic. It's just way too expensive to smell how it smells, but the smell itself is really, really, really good. I actually wore this today, and it's just a fresh, powdery, floral, good lavender bomb of fragrance. The only problem is just that it's way too expensive for what it is, and at the same time, it's just very, very basic. It's a very basic blue scent. It's very good though. Don't get me wrong, it is very good. It's just like, do I really want to spend that much money on this type of fragrance when there's other fresh fragrances that are very good at a way better price point? But that does not undercut the quality of the fragrance. It smells very good. You know the ingredients are quality. It's just like that doubt of the price point. But besides that, that's the main reason why this is just the second least favorite. Is just because of the price point. But obviously I got it at a steal, so maybe I could put it higher, but I'm thinking more or less for everybody else who has to buy it at an actual price. Moving on to my third fragrance. This is more of the middle ground. Obviously, like I said, all these fragrances are very good, and I don't really have one that I dislike. But the third one's Cedar Boisé. This is more of a pineapple. It smells kind of like Creed Aventus, but with more leather notes. Super good, super mature. Reminds me of a business scent. I really want to wear this whenever I have anything mature to do. Cedar Boisé is just such a good, fresh, mature, business casual scent that I would love to wear every single day if I go into an office. It's just really, really good, and I felt like the more I wore it and the more I got acquainted with the smell, the more I appreciate it and the more I love it. So I think this fragrance is only gonna go up in my niche collection in favoritism, but this scent is just really, really good regardless. Cedar Boisé is coming in at third. So yeah, this is just a really good scent, man. Now moving on to the next scent. This one is my most recent pickup and the one I think it just smells so amazing. Wood Sage and Sea Salt by Jo Malone. Obviously this scent is an eau de cologne, if you know, and that's the main reason why it's not number 2 on this list. If this was anything higher than an eau de cologne, if it was an eau de toilette, eau de parfum, anything else, it would have been higher. It probably would have been second or first on this list, but the fact that it's an eau de cologne is just, it tanks the value of this scent. It just smells so good. It's such a fresh floral, reminds me of a spring day or something like that. Just such an amazing scent. However, the fact that it just doesn't last very well and doesn't project at all, it brings it down a lot. But this smell is so amazing that it truly doesn't matter if it's an eau de cologne, if it's an eau de toilette, if it's an eau de parfum. This scent profile is just so damn good. Me personally, this is a smell that I want to smell for the rest of my life. That's why I picked it up. I think if I had the money and I had the time and I ran out of this one, I would 100% pick this one up again and just continue to smell this for the rest of my life, because it just smells that good. It just reminds me of childhood in some ways. I don't know how. It's just such a good scent, man. It's just such a good scent.
To be honest, nigga, shut up.
I'm still getting confused on how I'm ranking this, but this is my top 3 niches right here. Jo Malone's Wood Sage and Sea Salt, really good. But we're moving on to the next one. So my second favorite niche in my collection is Parfums de Marley's Carlisle. This scent is really in the same stratosphere of Cedar Boisé in the fact that it's a very nice, mature scent. Every single time that I want to go out and I want to smell like a businessman, and it's not as business casual, it's suit and tie, it's really nice, this is the one I would want to go for. Business casual, Cedar Boisé, this is pure business. You got suit and tie, you're trying to impress somebody, you're wearing this. This is green apple, patchouli, vanilla. This is just way too good. I don't know what fragrance TikToker said it, but they said this one reminds them of Batman and this one reminds them of Superman, but it's just stuck in my brain, and this Batman scent is just so damn good, man. If you want to put on a nice dark scent that's just gonna make you feel like you're professional, make you feel mature, make you feel older, you're gonna want to go with this one, but it's in the best way possible. Right now I'm 22 and this one is just such a good scent. If I just want to feel a little bit more manly, man, it makes me feel like Bruce Wayne for real. Like I be walking into the spot and I feel like somebody gonna look, because it's just that damn good. This has been a quicker video, but it's only because I got 6 niches so far, but we're gonna make an updated video someday down the line where I get more niches. But my favorite niche, I've already said this before, Parfums de Marley's Herod. This scent is just the best tobacco and vanilla scent I've ever smelled. At first it was just too smoky for me, I didn't like it, and then I wore it a second time because I seen it was a very good price on one website. I think it was either Aura Fragrance or eDiscount Perfumes, most likely Aura Fragrance. But I smelt it in person. The first time I just thought it was too smoky and I didn't understand it. The second time I sprayed it on myself, it was magic, man. I cannot stress how much I love this fragrance. Even though it's more of a skin scent and it doesn't last long, same thing with the Jo Malone one. This one just smells so good that it's undeniably one of the best fragrances I've ever smelled in my life. I don't care if it doesn't last long. I don't care if it's only a skin scent. This is the best fragrance I've smelt, point blank period. I cannot top this one. I think this is my favorite fragrance I've ever smelled, ever will smell, but obviously that's subject to change. But for right now, Herod has sat at the top for multiple months now, and I think it's gonna stay there. This is literally one of my favorite fragrances that I've smelled, and it's continued to be just so beautiful. I just need to find more times to wear it and how to make it project a little bit harder and stay on my skin a little bit longer. But once I do, this is going to be just like, I don't want to use it because I just love it so much, but at the same time I want to spray it on myself all the time. But it's just such a good fragrance. If you've never smelled it, please go smell it, because it's just gonna change your nose, man. You're gonna enjoy it, especially if you're around my age, the early 20s, maybe late teens. You'll still like this, I'm not sure, but I just know I love it.
To be honest, nigga, shut up.
But with that, man, that's gonna wrap up today's video. I really hope y'all like this short ranking. I know it was pretty quick, but I only got 6 niches, so sooner or later, whenever we get some more, I'll do an updated video. But I appreciate y'all time, man. I hope y'all like, comment, subscribe, tell your friend, tell that friend to tell a friend, And remember, it's live for Chrome. But Chrome is signing out, boy. I appreciate y'all.
Hello? Okay, my old shawty caught an attitude. I ain't returning texts, now I'm being rude.